firstly, how are you? Because you had a bit of a late start to the season.
Yeah, unfortunately I had a fall here one morning riding out, and a horse walked on my leg. So I got diagnosed. First they said it was fractured, and then I got a re-scan and they said it wasn't fractured. So I think it's just soft tissue.
Okay, so you're being a little bit selective about which horses you ride?
Yeah, if it gets a bit tender, it's all right for 4 or 5 races, but after that then it gets a little bit sore. So I don't want to push it too much.
Okay, so all that considered, you've had a pretty good start to the season really with the 4 wins, 25 rides. It's not a bad strike rate.
No, it's very good. Doug's horses are flying, obviously. I missed a lot of winners as well when I missed them 2 weeks, but luckily Sam jumped in and keeps his morale up as well.
And of the winners so far, any of them particularly stand out? Any you're excited about riding again?
Yeah, the filly, Super Chianti. She went to go and win well and pulled up in front. She was just a bit green. First time under the lights, but she'd done a bit of work. I didn't ride her bit and rode her the other day, and it was Doug said she went too fast, which is a nice complaint.
Yeah, it really is. And he seems confident that if you have to take on Godolphin, which you probably will, that she's more than up to it.
Yeah, she's very agile and very good mover. She's got all the qualities to be very good. Her temperament's very good, so she has everything.
Last week at Maidan, you had no luck at all, did you really? Particularly on the youngster there, Space Specometer or Bob. What happened there?
Well, Sam on my left jumped right and it kind of knocked me out of the way. And once you get in the kickback there on a young horse, it's very hard for him. But he is a lovely horse. He might just take a run or two before the penny drops with him.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate. And Pakistan Star, we've heard from Doug, he feels now that he just needed the run.
Yeah, I think so. He travelled around a little bit on his nerves a little bit, and he was hanging out, so he wasted a lot of energy. Obviously he hasn't ran for a long time, and on the dirt you got to be 100% fit. You can only do so much at home with him, but he felt like a horse that blew up.
And we'll reflect a bit on your summer. Obviously it was a difficult year for everyone, but in Chindit, that was a nice horse to get the ride on. He looks top class to me.
Yeah, he's a lovely horse. He's a beautiful mover as well, very well balanced. Obviously by Wootton Bass, it was a very good sire. It's funny how I got on when I went back. You normally pick which ones you like, me and Sean, and luckily I picked him early doors, so he's got a turn of foot, and a mile won't be a problem next year.
What was it that you liked about him when you picked him out?
He's just really professional in everything he does. One of those goes around, you don't even know he's in the yard. He's quiet, but he's electric when you press the buttons on him.
Just looks for me like he travelled so well into a race. That's giving you a great feel.
Yeah, he used to actually over travel early when he was younger. He was a little bit on it, but he's relaxed more as the year went on.
So you think next year he'll take his chance in the Guineas? No
I'd definitely go for the trial, probably Newbury, I'd say. Nice flat track for him. Obviously he's disappointed his last run. The ground was terrible at Newmarket.
Is that what it was, just the ground?
Yeah, and he just wasn't himself for some reason. He hung going down, which is not like him.
Okay, interesting. And how would he compare with the likes of Threat, the other sort of good youngsters you've ridden for Hannon?
Yeah, Threat was a little bit excitable he was. He didn't have the mindset of Chindit. Chindit's got a better mind.
So something to keep you looking forward to then over the winter here?
Yeah, we also have a filly there. It was no Lantern. She was third at Ascot. She's out of Sky Lantern, but she went wrong after that, so she'll probably start off in a Guineas trial too, I'd say.